Hate. What is hate? Well, if you're saying, hey, Mike Smith, that's a great question. I don't know what that is. Well, we're going to talk about hate today. Ironically, I got this email here from Matt Jones, who lives across from me. It says, Dear Mike, I hate you. Love, Matt across the hall. And, thinking about this right now, and I don't think I've ever had somebody hate me before, so I don't really know how to feel about it. I mean, I thought we were actually friends, which is weird, because usually the first part in making a friend is when you engage them in conversation and then they respond. I mean, that's how you make a friend. And I remember the first time when I had talked to him and I said, hey, my name is Mike, how are you? You know, and he said, that's cool, I have a feeling I'm not gonna like you. That doesn't make any sense though. Which is why that doesn't even make any sense. I mean, I remember when I was young, there was this kid across the street and we'd always play all the time, you know. He would take my toys when I was younger, and he stole my girlfriend in high school. Now that I think of it, he always made fun of me. And then he crashed my car into the lake and also ran over my dog. But I don't think he hated me. He told me most of that stuff was coincidence anyway. I mean, usually, you know, great buddies like me and him, you know, we joke around about this kind of stuff, you know. The other day he was telling me, you know, how much I look like a skunk, and, you know, and I laughed and played it off and told him that he looked like Halle Berry. You know, it's stuff that you do as friends. Isn't hate something you joke around with, right? I mean, that's something that, you know, people joke around with as friends. But what if he seriously hates me? Because if he really does, then what am I going to do? I mean, we're not dealing with some crack dealer or some murderer next door or some rapist. This is a serious issue. I could die. You know, it's weird because, like, some people say that, you know, hate is a strong word. I mean, but what about love? If we can't even be friends or can't even love somebody here, then problems will never be solved in Israel and between Palestine. I mean, this is serious. If we can ever love somebody, then I guess I must understand how Miley Cyrus feels. But I'm not going to parade around and dance in a music video saying that I can't be tamed. She must be feeling so horrible. I'll probably friend her on Facebook. I remember this one kid who hated me a while back, and, you know, he came up to me the other day, actually, about a couple weeks ago, and he apologized for everything that he did, and you know, he said that he blamed it on his cat, and how his cat used to torture him when he was young. It really didn't make any sense, but I mean, Matt Jones doesn't even have a cat. That doesn't even... Don't you get it? I mean, if everybody hated, then we'd start this never-ending cycle. If one person in the entire world hated somebody else, then we would all hate somebody. You know? It's just a really troubling thing for me, because, I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I could tell him that I hate, you know, I hate him too. I mean, hopefully he'll catch on and think that it's a joke again. I would hate to hurt his feelings. So I guess this is what I'll write. Dear Matt, it's okay. I hate myself too. Love, Mike.